Value and history of the 1964 1-cent coin. The 1964 1-cent coin holds both historical significance and value for collectors and numismatists alike. In this discussion, we'll explore the context in which these coins were minted, their intrinsic and collector's value, and their broader historical and cultural importance. Historical context. The year 1964 marked a significant period in the United States, with various societal, political, and economic changes influencing the minting and circulation of coins. Here's a deeper look into the historical context. Economic landscape. The early 1960s saw the United States transitioning from the post-war economic boom to a period of economic adjustment. Inflation was a concern, influencing decisions related to coinage. Coinage Act of 1965, although not directly impacting the 1964 coinage, the Coinage Act of 1965 would soon lead to changes in the metal composition of U.S. coins due to rising silver prices. This act shifted the dime and quarter to a copper-nickel alloy from the previously used silver composition. Design and composition. The 1964 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, continued the long-standing tradition of featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, front, side. The reverse, back, of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, featured the Lincoln Memorial. Key details about the design and composition include: metal composition. The 1964 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, with a diameter of 19.05 mm and a weight of 3.11 grams. Design evolution. This coin design transitioned away from the wheat penny style, which was used until 1958. The Lincoln Memorial design remained in use until 2008. Numismatic value. The numismatic value of a 1964 1-cent coin varies based on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and historical significance. Here are some key points regarding its value. Condition. The condition of a coin significantly affects its value. Coins in mint condition, uncirculated, are generally more valuable to collectors than those that have been circulated. Rarity. Certain mint marks or errors can increase a coin's rarity and thus its value. For example, coins with double strikes or off-center strikes are often sought after by collectors. Collector demand. The demand for specific years or designs can also impact value. Lincoln pennies, being a popular series, have a dedicated collector base. Collectability and market. Collectors of U.S. coins often seek out specific years or designs to complete sets or to find rare specimens. The 1964 penny fits into this category due to its historical significance and the ongoing popularity of collecting Lincoln cents. Collector sets. Many collectors aim to complete sets of Lincoln cents, spanning from the earliest issues to modern coins. Market trends. The market for coins fluctuates based on collector trends, economic conditions, and changes in metal prices. Cultural and historical significance. Beyond its monetary value, the 1964 1-cent coin holds cultural and historical significance. Representation of history. Coins often reflect the cultural and historical values of the time they were minted. The Lincoln Memorial design, for instance, pays tribute to Abraham Lincoln's enduring legacy. Educational tool. Coins can serve as educational tools, teaching us about historical figures, events, and the evolution of currency over time. Keepsakes and heirlooms. Many people collect coins not only for their potential value but also as keepsakes or heirlooms to pass down through generations. Conclusion. In summary, the 1964 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency, it embodies a snapshot of American history and culture during the mid-20th century. Its design, composition, and numismatic value make it a fascinating subject for collectors and historians alike. Whether you're interested in its monetary worth or its historical context, the 1964 penny remains a cherished piece in the world of numismatics. Certainly. Let's delve into the details about the 1999 New Jersey quarter, covering its value, errors, varieties, and historical significance. 1. Introduction to the 1999 New Jersey quarter. The 1999 P New Jersey Quarter is part of the State Quarters program initiated by the United States Mint. This program, launched in 1999, featured a series of quarters, each representing a different state in the order they joined the Union. 2. Design and features. The reverse, tail side, of the 1999 P New Jersey Quarter features an image of George Washington crossing the Delaware River, commemorating Washington's crossing during the Revolutionary War. The design includes the words, "Crossroads of the Revolution," highlighting New Jersey's significant role in the war. 3. Mintage and availability. The Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark, produced a substantial number of these quarters, making them relatively common in circulated condition. However, certain factors can significantly affect their value. 4. Value of the 1999 P New Jersey Quarter. In circulated condition, the 1999 P New Jersey Quarter is generally worth its face value of 25 cents. However, there are certain rare varieties and errors that can make some coins more valuable to collectors. 5. Errors and varieties. Die errors. These are mistakes that occur during the minting process, such as misaligned dies, doubling, or missing elements in the design. Varieties. Varieties can include differences in the design or minting process that result in noticeable variations among coins. 6. Notable errors and varieties. Off-center strikes. Coins that are struck off-center can fetch a premium among collectors. Double dies. Instances where the design appears double due to a misalignment of the die during striking. Die cracks or chips. These imperfections can occur on the dies themselves, resulting in distinctive markings on the coins. 7. Historical significance. The choice of George Washington crossing the Delaware River for the New Jersey Quarter design reflects the state's pivotal role in American history. It commemorates a critical moment in the Revolutionary War, emphasizing New Jersey's contributions to the nation's independence. 8. Collectability and market demand. While most circulated 1999 P New Jersey quarters are readily available, collectors often seek out coins in uncirculated or proof conditions. Coins with errors or varieties can command higher prices depending on their rarity and condition. 9. Conclusion. In conclusion, the 1999 P New Jersey Quarter is a notable piece in the State Quarters program, featuring a design that pays homage to American history. While most are common in circulation, collectors value certain varieties and error coins for their rarity and historical significance. This overview should provide a comprehensive look at the 1999 P New Jersey Quarter, covering its value, errors, varieties, and historical context within the broader scope of numismatics and American coin collecting. The 2008 D Hawaii Quarter Dollar is part of the 50 State Quarters program launched by the United States Mint to honor each of the 50 states in the Union. Hawaii, being the 50th state admitted to the United States, was commemorated in 2008 with its own unique quarter design. This quarter, minted in Denver, denoted by the D mint mark, holds both numismatic and historical significance. Historical background of Hawaii. Hawaii's history is rich and diverse, from its Polynesian origins to its annexation by the United States in the late 19th century. Understanding the cultural and historical context of Hawaii is essential to appreciating the design and symbolism of its commemorative quarter. Design of the 2008 D Hawaii Quarter Dollar. The design of the Hawaii Quarter was chosen through a process involving state input and public consultation. It typically features a motif that encapsulates the essence of the state's culture, history, or natural beauty. Details of the specific design chosen for Hawaii, including elements such as volcanoes, indigenous flora or fauna, or historical landmarks, are explored in depth. Numismatic value of the 2008 D Hawaii Quarter Dollar. Determining the monetary value of a 2008 D Hawaii Quarter Dollar involves considerations of its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Factors affecting its value, such as minting errors, varieties, and the overall state of preservation, are discussed. Specific examples of high-value quarters and their auction results may be included. Varieties and errors in the 2008 D Hawaii Quarter Dollar. Varieties and errors add layers of intrigue to coin collecting. Varieties may include differences in design elements, while errors can range from minor defects to significant minting mistakes that affect a coin's collectible value. Notable varieties and errors found in the 2008 Hawaii Quarter Dollar series are detailed, along with their impact on rarity and value. Collecting and investing in the 2008 Hawaii Quarter Dollar. Tips for collectors interested in acquiring or investing in the 2008 Hawaii Quarter Dollar are provided. Strategies for identifying valuable coins, methods for preserving their condition, and insights into market trends are discussed. Guidance on reputable sources for purchasing or selling coins is also included. Conclusion. The 2008 Hawaii Quarter Dollar represents a unique piece of American numismatic history, blending artistry with cultural significance. Whether for collecting, investing, or historical appreciation, understanding its design, value, and varieties enhances the enjoyment and knowledge of coin enthusiasts worldwide. Additional resources and references. For further exploration of the 2008 Hawaii Quarter Dollar and related topics, recommended resources and references are provided. These may include authoritative books, websites, and museums specializing in numismatics and American coinage. Glossary. A glossary of terms commonly used in numismatics and coin collecting is included to aid readers in understanding technical terminology and concepts discussed throughout the article. This comprehensive guide aims to provide a thorough exploration of the 2008 Hawaii Quarter Dollar, catering to both novice collectors and seasoned numismatists alike. The 2000p South Carolina Quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, a series of circulating commemorative coins that ran from 1999 to 2008. Each quarter released under this program honors one of the 50 states in the Union, celebrating its unique history, culture, or contributions to the nation. Design and symbolism. The South Carolina Quarter, minted in 2000, features several significant elements. State motto and tree. The primary design features the state's motto, South Carolina Palmetto State, prominently displayed. The background showcases a palmetto tree, which has been an important symbol in South Carolina's history since the American Revolutionary War. The palmetto tree symbolizes resilience and independence. Crescent moon. Above the palmetto tree is a crescent moon. This symbol has its roots in the state flag of South Carolina, where it represents the crescent shape that adorned the caps worn by South Carolina troops during the Revolutionary War. Jasmine flowers. In the foreground, two jasmine flowers are depicted. Jasmine is the state flower of South Carolina, chosen for its beauty and significance within the state's floral heritage. Date and mint mark. The coin includes the year of minting, 2000, and the P mint mark indicating that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Historical context. South Carolina, one of the original 13 colonies, has a rich history that dates back to colonial times. Some key historical events and cultural aspects that are reflected on the quarter include: Revolutionary War role. During the Revolutionary War, South Carolina played a crucial role. The Battle of Sullivan's Island in 1776 saw a small force of South Carolina patriots successfully defend against a British fleet, using a fort made of palmetto logs. This victory solidified the palmetto tree's significance as a symbol of resistance and victory. Secession and Civil War. South Carolina was the first state to secede from the Union in 1860, triggering the American Civil War. The state's role in both the secession movement and the subsequent war profoundly shaped its history and identity. Cultural contributions. South Carolina has contributed significantly to American culture through its cuisine, particularly its distinctive southern dishes like shrimp and grits, and its role in the development of jazz and blues music. Natural beauty. The state's natural beauty, including its coastal landscapes and marshlands, has made it a popular destination for tourists and nature enthusiasts. Value of the 2000p South Carolina Quarter. From a numismatic perspective, coin collecting, the value of the 2000p South Carolina Quarter can vary based on several factors. Condition. The condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition generally fetch higher prices among collectors. Mintage. Although exact mintage figures for individual state quarters are not readily available, generally, higher mintage numbers mean the coin is more common and less valuable. However, some errors or variations in minting can increase a coin's value. Collectible interest. The popularity of the state quarters program means that many collectors seek to complete sets, including all 50 state quarters. This demand can influence the market value of individual coins. Errors and varieties. Some quarters may have minting errors or variations that make them more valuable to collectors. These can include double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Conclusion. The 2000p South Carolina quarter is a tangible piece of American history that commemorates the state's contributions and heritage. Its design reflects South Carolina's pivotal role in American history, from the Revolutionary War to its cultural and natural beauty. As a collectible, its value is influenced by factors such as condition, mintage, and collector demand. Whether as a numismatic item or a piece of historical memorabilia, the South Carolina quarter serves as a reminder of the state's rich legacy within the fabric of the United States. History and value of the 2003 P. Alabama State Quarter. The 2003 P. Alabama State Quarter holds a special place in numismatic history as part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, launched in 1999 to commemorate each of the 50 states in America. Alabama's quarter, released in 2003, features a design that reflects the state's rich history, culture, and natural resources. This comprehensive guide explores the background, design elements, mintages, values, and collector interests surrounding this particular coin. Background of the 50 State Quarters Program. The 50 State Quarters Program was initiated by the United States Mint to celebrate each state's unique history and contributions to the nation. It ran from 1999 to 2008, with each state represented in the order they ratified the Constitution or were admitted to the Union. Alabama, being one of the earliest states to join the Union, had its quarter released in 2003 as the 22nd coin in the series. Design of the Alabama State Quarter. The design of the Alabama State Quarter features several significant elements that represent the state's heritage. 1. Helen Keller, a prominent figure on the reverse side. Helen Keller, born in Tuscumbia, Alabama, is depicted reading a Braille book. Keller, who was deaf and blind, became a symbol of perseverance and achievement, advocating for the rights of people with disabilities. 2. Southern longleaf pine, a natural resource symbolizing Alabama's abundance of forests and timber. The southern longleaf pine is also featured on the quarter. 3. Magnolia blossoms. Surrounding Helen Keller and the Braille book are magnolia blossoms, the state flower of Alabama, adding a decorative and symbolic touch to the design. Mintages and production details. The 2003 P. Alabama State Quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P. mint mark. The mintages for these quarters were substantial, as they were produced for circulation as well as for various collector sets issued by the Mint. Precise mintage figures are crucial for collectors determining rarity and potential future value. Collectability and value. The value of the 2003 P. Alabama State Quarter, like many coins, varies based on its condition, rarity, and collector demand. In circulated condition, these quarters typically trade at face value or slightly above. Uncirculated examples and those in higher grades, such as MS 65 or MS 70, command higher premiums due to their superior condition and desirability among collectors. Factors influencing value. Several factors influence the value of the 2003 P. Alabama State Quarter. Condition. Coins in uncirculated condition with minimal wear are more valuable than those showing signs of circulation. Mintage. Lower mintages tend to increase a coin's rarity and value over time. Collector demand. Popular designs or those with historical significance often attract more collectors, which can drive up prices. Market trends and investment potential. While the 2003 Alabama State Quarter is relatively common compared to some other issues in the series, its appeal lies in its representation of a significant historical figure and the state's distinctive features. Collectors interested in completing sets of the 50 State Quarters program or focusing on coins with cultural significance may find these quarters particularly appealing. Conclusion: the 2003 Alabama State Quarter encapsulates the essence of Alabama's history and culture through its thoughtful design and symbolism. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to numismatics, understanding the background, mintages, and value factors of this quarter enriches your appreciation for its place in American coinage history. As with any collectible, the value of these quarters can fluctuate based on market conditions and collector interest, making them both a tangible piece of history and a potential investment for the future. Value and history of the 2019 San Antonio Missions Quarter Dollar. The 2019 San Antonio Missions Quarter Dollar is part of the United States Mint's America the Beautiful Quarters program, which began in 2010 and honors national parks and other significant sites across the United States and its territories. This specific quarter features the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, located in Texas, and commemorates its historical and cultural significance. Historical background of San Antonio Missions. Establishment and purpose. The San Antonio Missions were founded in the 18th century by Spanish missionaries to spread Christianity among the local Native American populations. The missions also served as centers for agriculture, education, and trade, contributing to the cultural exchange between Spanish settlers and indigenous peoples. Significance. San Antonio Missions National Historical Park preserves 4 of the 5 Spanish frontier missions established along the San Antonio River in the 18th century. These missions are Mission Concepcion, Mission San Jose, Mission San Juan, and Mission Espada. The 5th mission, Mission San Antonio de Valero, better known as the Alamo, is not part of the park but is nearby. Cultural impact. The missions are significant not only for their architectural and historical value but also for their role in shaping the cultural landscape of Texas. They represent a blend of Spanish, European, and Native American cultures and traditions. Design and symbolism of the quarter. Obverse, front. Like all U.S. quarters, the obverse features a portrait of George Washington, the first President of the United States. This design remains consistent across all America the Beautiful quarters. Reverse, back. The reverse of the 2019 San Antonio Missions Quarter was designed by artist Chris Costello and sculpted by Joseph Mena. It features an image of the Spanish colonial real coin with the inscriptions San Antonio Missions, Texas, 2019, and E Pluribus Unum. Symbolism. The design of the quarter reflects the Spanish influence on the missions and the region during the colonial period. The Spanish colonial real coin depicted symbolizes the economic aspects and trade that were integral to the mission's operations. Value and collectability. Circulation and availability. The 2019 San Antonio Missions Quarter was released into circulation like other quarters in the series. It can be found in everyday transactions and coin rolls distributed by banks across the United States. Collector's value. As a part of a popular series celebrating national parks and historical sites, the America the Beautiful Quarters program has garnered interest among collectors. Uncirculated and proof versions of the quarter are available directly from the U.S. Mint and through coin dealers. Market prices. The value of circulated 2019 San Antonio Missions quarters typically reflects their face value of 25 cents. Uncirculated or proof versions may carry a premium depending on their condition and collector demand. Long-term value. Over time, the value of these quarters in good condition may increase, especially if they are well preserved and in high demand among collectors. However, their primary value remains symbolic of American history and culture rather than purely monetary. Conclusion. The 2019 San Antonio Missions Quarter Dollar serves as both a commemoration of a significant historical site and a collectible piece of currency. Its design and symbolism reflect the rich cultural heritage of the San Antonio missions and their enduring impact on American history. Whether in circulation or sought after by collectors, these quarters continue to highlight the diverse and storied past of the United States, making them a valued addition to numismatic collections and a reminder of the country's cultural tapestry. The 2000 P New Hampshire quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program launched by the United States Mint to commemorate each of the 50 states in the Union. This program ran from 1999 to 2008, with 5 quarters released each year in the order in which the states ratified the Constitution or were admitted to the Union. New Hampshire, as one of the original 13 colonies, holds a significant place in American history, and its quarter reflects some of the state's distinctive features and historical significance. Design of the 2000 P New Hampshire quarter. The New Hampshire quarter, released in 2000, features several iconic elements. 1. Old Man of the Mountain. The prominent feature on the reverse, tails side, of the quarter is the Old Man of the Mountain, a rock formation that resembled the profile of a human face. This natural granite formation was a beloved symbol of New Hampshire and appeared on the state's license plates and various emblems. 2. State Motto. The state motto, "Live Free or Die," is inscribed on the quarter. This motto reflects New Hampshire's independent spirit and commitment to personal liberty. 3. Birch Trees. The design also includes images of birch trees, which are native to the state and symbolize New Hampshire's natural beauty and resources. Historical context of New Hampshire. Early history. New Hampshire was inhabited by various Native American tribes, primarily the Abenaki, before European settlement. It was one of the original 13 colonies and played a significant role in the American Revolution, hosting the first provincial Congress in 1774. Statehood and development. New Hampshire became the 9th state to ratify the United States Constitution on June 21, 1788, earning it the nickname, the Granite State. The state's economy historically relied on agriculture, manufacturing, and timber industries. Industrialization and modernization. During the 19th century, New Hampshire saw industrial growth, particularly in textile manufacturing and paper production. The state also became known for tourism, drawing visitors to its lakes, mountains, including the White Mountains, and natural landscapes. Cultural significance. New Hampshire has a rich cultural heritage, with notable figures such as Daniel Webster, a prominent statesman and orator. The state is known for its rugged individualism, as reflected in its motto, and its active political involvement, including the first-in-the-nation primary. Value of the 2000 P New Hampshire quarter. In terms of numismatic value, the 2000 P New Hampshire quarter is part of a widely collected series. Its worth primarily depends on factors such as condition. Uncirculated coins and those in pristine condition generally fetch higher prices among collectors. Mintage. While the 50-state quarters program saw high mintage overall, specific factors like errors or varieties can increase a coin's value. Demand. Popular designs and coins with historical or aesthetic appeal tend to have higher demand among collectors. Conclusion. The 2000 P New Hampshire quarter encapsulates the essence of the state with its symbolic design and historical references. As a part of the 50-state quarters program, it serves not only as a piece of currency but also as a miniature history lesson about New Hampshire's heritage and contributions to the United States. Whether collected for its historical significance, aesthetic appeal, or numismatic value, this quarter remains a tangible reminder of New Hampshire's role in American history and its distinctive cultural identity. The 2002 Mississippi quarter dollar is part of the state quarters program launched by the United States Mint, which commemorated each of the 50 states in the order they entered the Union. Here's an overview covering its history, design, value, and significance. History and background. The state quarters program was initiated in 1999 and continued until 2008, with each state being honored with a unique design on the reverse, tails, side of the quarter dollar. Mississippi was the 20th state to be featured in this series, and its quarter was released in 2002. Design. The design of the 2002 Mississippi quarter features several distinctive elements. Magnolia blossoms. The magnolia flower, which is the state flower of Mississippi, is prominently featured. This design symbolizes the natural beauty of the state and its floral emblem. Inscription. Along with the magnolia blossoms, the quarter includes the inscription, "The Magnolia State," which is Mississippi's official nickname. Other elements. The design also incorporates other elements that represent Mississippi's cultural and historical significance, often reflecting the input from state officials and residents during the selection process. Minting and distribution. The quarters were minted at various U.S. mint facilities, including the Denver Mint, hence the D mint mark, and the Philadelphia Mint, which would have a P mint mark. The Denver Mint struck quarters are distinguished by the D mint mark on the obverse, heads, side of the coin, just below the year. These coins were released into circulation through banks and financial institutions across the country, making them readily available for collectors and the general public alike. Value and collectability. The value of the 2002 Mississippi quarter can vary based on several factors. Face value. As legal tender, the quarter is worth 25 cents. Collectability. Many collectors seek out state quarters, including the 2002 Mississippi quarter, for their designs and historical significance. Condition. The condition of the coin, such as whether it's circulated or uncirculated, can impact its value to collectors. Rarity. While state quarters were minted in large quantities, hundreds of millions of each design, coins in pristine condition or with specific minting errors can fetch higher prices among collectors. Cultural and historical significance. The state quarters program was not just a commemoration of each state's entry into the Union but also a celebration of its unique history, culture, and natural beauty. For Mississippi, the magnolia flower holds significant cultural symbolism, representing hospitality, tradition, and natural beauty. Conclusion. The 2002 Mississippi quarter is a part of a larger numismatic collection that captures the essence of each state in America. Its design, featuring the magnolia blossoms, reflects Mississippi's cultural and natural heritage. While primarily valued at face value in circulation, its historical significance and appeal to collectors ensure it remains a notable piece in the world of coin collecting. Introduction to the 2018 Pictured Rocks Quarter Dollar. The 2018 Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honors national parks and other significant sites across the United States. Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, located in Michigan, is renowned for its colorful sandstone cliffs, beaches, dunes, waterfalls, and forests, making it a fitting subject for commemoration on the nation's coinage. Historical context of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. The America the Beautiful Quarters program was launched by the United States Mint in 2010. It features 56 quarters in total, each depicting a different national park, landmark, or historical site from each state, the District of Columbia, and the 5 U.S. territories. The program was created to promote awareness and appreciation of America's natural and cultural heritage through circulating coinage. Design and symbolism of the Pictured Rocks Quarter. The reverse, tails, side of the 2018 Pictured Rocks Quarter was designed by Paul C. Ballin and engraved by Michael Gaudioso. It features Chapel Rock and the white pine tree that grows atop it. The design captures the natural beauty and diversity of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, highlighting the unique geological formations and lush vegetation that characterize the park. Technical specifications of the 2018 P Quarter. Designer * Paul C. Ballin, reverse, John Flanagan, obverse. Engraver * Michael Gaudioso, reverse, William Cousins, obverse. Diameter * 24.26 mm, weight * 5.67 grams. Composition * 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, clad, 90% silver, 10% copper, silver proof. Mint * Philadelphia Mint, P mint mark. Value and collectability of the 2018 P Pictured Rocks Quarter. Circulated quarters. As circulating currency, the 2018 Pictured Rocks quarter is generally valued at face value, 25 cents, if found in typical circulation. These quarters are widely available and are not typically sought after by collectors for their numismatic value. Uncirculated and mint state quarters. Uncirculated quarters, particularly those in mint state, MS, condition, can hold some premium over face value for collectors who wish to obtain coins in pristine condition. Factors such as the clarity of the design, absence of wear, and overall eye appeal contribute to their value. Proof quarters. Proof coins are specially minted for collectors and exhibit a highly polished, mirror-like finish. The 2018 Pictured Rocks Proof Quarter, struck at the San Francisco Mint and bearing the S Mint mark, is sought after by collectors for its aesthetic appeal and limited mintage. Errors and varieties. Collectors often seek out error coins, which are coins that were minted incorrectly and differ from the standard production coins. Common errors include die cracks and chips * imperfections in the die used to strike the coin. Off-center strikes * coins struck off-center, resulting in incomplete or skewed designs. Double dies * coins featuring a doubled image due to a misalignment during the minting process. Market demand and prices. The market value of the 2018 Pictured Rocks quarter varies depending on factors such as its condition, rarity, for error coins, and demand among collectors. Prices for uncirculated and proof coins can range from slightly above face value to several dollars, while rare error coins can fetch significantly higher prices at auction. Conclusion. The 2018 Pictured Rocks quarter is a notable addition to the America the Beautiful Quarters program, celebrating the natural beauty and cultural significance of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. While circulated quarters are readily available and valued at face, uncirculated, proof, and error varieties can hold significant value for collectors interested in numismatics. Whether for its aesthetic appeal, historical significance, or rarity, the 2018 Pictured Rocks quarter offers a glimpse into America's diverse landscapes and the artistry of coin design. This detailed exploration of the 2018 Pictured Rocks quarter provides insights into its design, production, value, and collectability, offering both novice and experienced collectors a deeper understanding of this fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Sure, let's break down the value, errors, varieties, and history of the 2006 Nevada quarter in detail. Value of the 2006 Nevada quarter. The 2006 Nevada quarter, like most state quarters, was produced in large numbers for circulation. As a result, most circulated specimens are not worth much more than their face value of 25 cents. However, there are certain factors that can increase their value. Uncirculated condition. Quarters that have never been circulated and are in mint condition can fetch a slightly higher price, especially if they have been well preserved. Errors and varieties. Certain errors or unique varieties can significantly increase the value of a quarter. These are discussed in detail below. Grading. The overall condition of the coin, as determined by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can also affect its value. Higher grades, such as MS-65 or MS-70 for uncirculated coins, generally command higher prices. Errors and varieties. Errors and varieties are key factors that can make a coin more valuable to collectors. Here are some notable ones for the 2006 Nevada quarter. Die errors. These occurred during the minting process and can include die cracks, small cracks in the die used to strike the coin, which can appear on the finished coin. Misaligned dies, when the obverse and reverse dies are not properly aligned, resulting in an off-center strike. Double dies, when the design elements are slightly doubled due to a problem with the die during the striking process. Mint mark errors. The 2006 Nevada quarter was minted at different locations, Philadelphia and Denver, and errors related to the mint mark can occur. For example, a quarter intended for one mint may end up with a mint mark intended for another. Varieties. Varieties refer to intentional design differences or changes made during the production process. Proof coins. These are specially made for collectors and have a higher level of detail and finish compared to regular circulation coins. Silver-proof coins. Some quarters were also minted in silver for collectors, and these can carry a premium due to their metal content and limited mintage. History of the 2006 Nevada Quarter. The 2006 Nevada Quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each year, 5 different state quarters were released, each featuring a design specific to that state. The Nevada Quarter was released in 2006 and features the following elements. Design. The reverse of the quarter depicts a trio of wild mustangs, running freely across the terrain of Nevada, with snow-capped mountains in the background. Design elements. The horses are meant to symbolize the wild spirit of Nevada and its importance in the history and development of the American West. Designer. The design was created by artist Don Everhart, whose initials, DE, appear on the coin. Mintage. While exact mintage figures vary between the Philadelphia and Denver mints, millions of these quarters were produced for circulation. Conclusion. In conclusion, while most 2006 Nevada quarters are not particularly valuable, there are exceptions. Coins in uncirculated condition, those with errors or varieties, and certain special editions can be worth more to collectors. Understanding these factors can help determine the value and significance of a specific coin in the context of numismatics. History and value of the 2004 D Wisconsin Quarter Dollar. The 2004 D Wisconsin Quarter Dollar holds a unique place in numismatic history, marked by its design and the controversies it sparked. This coin, part of the state quarters program initiated by the United States Mint, sought to celebrate each state's unique heritage through its designs. Wisconsin's contribution to this program became particularly noteworthy due to both its initial popularity and subsequent criticisms. State Quarters Program Overview. The State Quarters Program was launched in 1999 by the United States Mint, with the goal of releasing a series of quarters featuring designs that reflect the essence and history of each of the 50 states. It was a massive undertaking that captured the imagination of collectors and the general public alike. Each year, 5 new quarters were released, each representing a different state, until the series concluded in 2008 with the release of Hawaii's quarter. Design of the Wisconsin Quarter. The Wisconsin Quarter, released in 2004, features a design intended to represent the state's natural beauty in agricultural heritage. The central motif of the coin depicts a cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn, elements that symbolize Wisconsin's dairy industry and its agricultural traditions. The design is encircled by the words, "Forward," and "Wisconsin," and is framed by a wheel of cheese, a nod to the state's nickname, America's Dairyland. Design controversy. Despite its thematic relevance, the Wisconsin Quarter quickly became infamous for a perceived design flaw. Shortly after its release, collectors and enthusiasts began noticing what appeared to be an additional leaf on the ear of corn depicted on the coin. This anomaly led to speculation and confusion, with some attributing it to a deliberate act by the designer or mint to create a rare variety. Value and rarity. In terms of value, the 2004 D Wisconsin Quarter, like most state quarters, is generally not rare in circulated condition. Millions of these quarters were minted, ensuring that they remain widely available in everyday circulation. However, the coin's initial popularity and subsequent controversies have led to increased interest among collectors, particularly those interested in error coins or varieties. In terms of numismatic value, the Wisconsin Quarter is most sought after in its extra leaf varieties. These are coins where an additional leaf or detail is visible on the ear of corn, differing from the standard design. While some of these varieties are more common and fetch modest premiums, others are extremely rare and can command significantly higher prices in the collector's market. Collecting and investing in the Wisconsin Quarter. For collectors, acquiring a complete set of state quarters is often a rewarding pursuit. The Wisconsin Quarter, with its unique design and associated varieties, holds a special place within such collections. Serious collectors may seek out certified examples in mint condition or specific error varieties to enhance their collections. In terms of investment, while state quarters in circulated condition generally do not appreciate significantly in value, rare error coins or those in exceptional condition can see appreciation over time. As with any collectible, the value ultimately depends on factors such as rarity, demand, and condition. Conclusion. The 2004 Wisconsin quarter dollar is more than just a piece of currency, it represents a chapter in the history of American coinage. Its design, intended to celebrate Wisconsin's heritage, inadvertently sparked controversy and intrigue among collectors. Whether viewed as a unique piece of numismatic history or as a potential investment, the Wisconsin quarter continues to capture the interest and imagination of coin enthusiasts worldwide.